actor Vikram Gokhale, who is no more. Vikram Gokhale has passed away in Pune today. That's the unfortunate news that we're getting for our viewers. It's the actor Vikram Gokhale, the veteran actor Vikram Gokhale, who has passed away just about a few minutes ago. Swarali joins us on the broadcast for more. Swarali, this is somebody we're talking about who's had a very extensive career, featured both in Marathi as well as Hindi films, very well known. What are the circumstances that led to his demise?
Yes, as rightly pointed out by you, he was a very, very senior actor, maybe Hindi industry or Marathi industry. He has done noted roles in various films, and at the age of 77, is confirmed by his family friend, Mr. Damle. He just passed away few minutes ago, and if I give you the details about his last rites. They'll be performed in Vaikuntha crematorium by 6 in the evening. Now he was suffering from a disease, and he was being treated in Deenanath Mangeshkar Hospital in Pune. And since last few days, he was being treated in intensive care unit. So that's all about the information rightly we have with us. And Nath Mangeshkar Hospital was constantly updating us. Even in this morning, last night, they had informed us that he is responding to medicines and he has opened his eyes. But in the morning, again, an update came wherein they informed us that now he is again not responding to medicines, and to keep his blood pressure low, he is on the medication, but he is not responding. And now we have got this news that he is no more with us, an actor, a phenomenon actor who had his career in Hindi and Marathi industry as well.
Well, absolutely, Swarali, it's quite an unfortunate situation that, this is quite an unfortunate news that we're getting. He's quite a seasoned actor, Vikram Gokhale, and like Swarali is telling us, 77 years old. He has been ailing for some time. He was in the Pune hospital. Swarali, have you had the chance to speak to his family members? What is the kind of illness? Was it something age-related, or was it something that he had recently developed?
Yeah, so right now we could not contact his family because right now they are not in the position to talk with the media or something like that. But since quite a few days, since last some time, he was in hospital and he was being treated under the intensive care unit. That's what the information we have right now.
All right, Swarali, thank you so much for getting us those details. That's the piece of unfortunate news that we're getting. Vikram Gokhale is no more with us. He has passed away in the city of Pune. A very seasoned actor. He has, and he's had an extensive career. He featured in Marathi as well as Hindi films. I'm also being joined by Murtaza Ali Khan, film critic. Sir, thank you so much for joining us here on Mirror Now. This is quite an unfortunate news that we're getting. Vikram Gokhale, no more. Your first reaction? Mr. Khan, can you hear me?
Am I audible to you?
I can hear you now. So thank you so much for joining us here on Mirror Now. This is quite an unfortunate piece of news that we're getting for our viewers. Vikram Gokhale no more with us. So your first reaction?
I'm saddened. I'm deeply shocked. I feel that it's an end of an era because he was not just an actor. He was an institution. Somebody we all looked up to, somebody who defined what great acting across platforms is all about. And he came from a family of cinema. All his family men had such great legacy. So I really am not able to come to terms with this loss. This is really, really an irreparable loss, and I think it will take a very, very long time before somebody can fill up the void that will be created with his absence now. But I really feel that his legacy will live on. His cinema, the kind of work that he has done, the kind of performances that he has delivered. I, as a kid, remember watching him for the first time in Khuda Gawah alongside Bachchan Sahab. And the kind of memories that I have of his performance, wherein he plays a Rajput police officer who is all pride and dignity, and it's something that still is fresh in my memory. And over the years, I've seen so many wonderful performances from him in films such as Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, when I talk of mainstream Bollywood, and some of the greatest Marathi films that he has worked in, whose performances have been a testament. He has won awards, national awards. He has been internationally recognized, and probably one actor who was really redefining the idea of character actor with each performance of his.
Right, sir, he's somebody we're talking about who's had a career spanning, over more than 40 years, and a very fine actor, like you rightly said. Sir, did you ever have an opportunity, to speak to him personally, given the fact that, you're a part of this industry, or any particular memory that you possibly have with him that you would like to share with our viewers?
I met him a couple of times. Once I remember I met him at the Goa Film Festival, and once I met him at probably, if I remember correctly, at the National Awards. And he was such a gentle personality, and given the kind of legacy that he has, no, even the slightest of conceit or arrogance, very humble, very down to earth. And even when you would pass certain remarks that, oh, I've seen this performance, he would fondly remember and he would nod. And somebody who always, did more than speak. His eyes, his gestures, his body language, they did all the talking. Somebody really had to, push him and constantly, try and get something out of him, because when you would praise him, he would somebody who would always nod and, very politely and very humbly he would respond. But very rarely would he actually acknowledge the greatness that he carried on his shoulders.
Absolutely. Murtaza Ali Khan, thank you so much for speaking to us here on Mirror Now, sharing fond memories with Vikram Gokhale. That's a very unfortunate news that we're getting for our viewers. The very seasoned actor, somebody whose career has spanned over the last 40 years, very famous both in Marathi and Hindi industries. He's fared in several TV shows as well, as next to some very big Bollywood stars. Vikram Gokhale has passed away in the city of Pune. He was 77 years old. He was admitted in the Pune hospital for the last few days. He was in ICU, and of course today he breathed his last.